Hey YouTubers, shooting for fun here. Hey, what we're going to do today is we're going to change out our grip here. This is a Taurus 856. It's a 38 special. And if you notice the grip on this thing, it's about what they call a two-finger grip. There you can see you can only get the two fingers around it. And what we're going to do is we're going to change that out for a Hogue. You can see that actually it's a three-fingered grip, a little bit longer of a grip. And they say this model it's a model 67,000, and they say it'll fit the 856, so we're gonna see. Okay. Now on these newer Taurus 856s, instead of having a screw like a normal, like a two-piece would, it has a pin that you have to drive out. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a 3/32 punch, a hammer, a little block, or you can use anything to just raise it up off of there, and we're going to drive this pin out. Just to make sure we did, before we get into this too far, we did, you can see we did clear our weapon, so that's not loaded. And we're going to drive our pin out. It actually takes a little bit of effort to get this thing out of there. Alright, and there's our pin. Okay. And once you get that pin out, this thing will just slide off there. It's a one-piece construction. Okay. We're going to set that aside. There's your hammer spring there. There's our hole for our, you can see that in there. There's a hole for the pin. Okay, so we're going to open up this Hogue grip here. Bear with me here as I get these parts out of here. Alright, so what comes with this new grip is the grip, and if you notice, it's an open back where it'll leave the back end of the revolver exposed. I don't really care for that much. I'd rather it be a whole piece there. But it's kind of like a little groove, and I don't know if you can see that or not in there, but it's like a little grooved out area in there. And in the back there's a hole where the screw goes in. So what you do is you get this new pin that comes with it. It's going to go inside your hole there. Now it's a loose fit, so it will just slide out, so you got to be careful. And you have this little stirrup. And I've got to get a screwdriver here. Alright, apologize for that there. Had to get us a flathead screwdriver. And we're going to take our screw out here. Okay, so the way that this works is this little stirrup piece. You can see it. And it's got a hole in there. And it's got a threaded spot for the screw to go in. And what that's going to do is that's going to go on the back of your gun. Basically like that. Your pin's going to go through there. Uh-oh. There we go. We got our pin in there. And then basically what's going to happen is it's going to go inside this grip here. And you want to try to get it into that groove there. And it takes a little finesse there. Maybe I'm not getting it in the right spot here. Let me take a light here and I'm going to... Okay. Alright. There you go. And you have to work it like that. Okay, we want to make sure that our where the inside of our piece is lined up with our insert. And if you notice there's a little bit of gap right there. But when we pull that up and we tighten this up, that should close that gap. if we've even got it in there, which I'm not sure. It's a little hard to see in there with this. We want to try to get our holes lined up here. Okay, we're gonna loosen that up just a little bit, just to make sure our stuff is lined up like it's supposed to be. And then we're going to tighten her up. Alright, we're going to snug that up real good. Alright, you can see our gap is sealed up there nicely. And there you go. And now we have, you can see where we can get all 3 fingers on our grip now, so it's a lot better feeling grip. It went from, basically you can see the length there a little bit, length difference. It's basically a 1 finger extension there, and it feels really good. Nice rubberized texture there. It does have the smooth back, where the other one had the ribbed back. But with the way your hand sits on there, you don't really feel it. It's actually a nice little grip, and it does fit. So if you buy the Hogue 67,000 model, it'll fit the Taurus 605, the Taurus 85, the Taurus 856, the 850, the 905. There's several different models that this thing fits there. But it does work with the 856, and I think it adds a little nice look to the gun. Got the 3 fingers there, but you can get all 3 fingers on it. It's a nice fit. And for like 23 bucks, it's not a bad deal. You can see the back of the gun there on it there, but still it's a nice smooth. It all runs together there. So nice looking grip. Okay. There you have it, the Hogue grip for the Taurus 856 38 Special. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm shooting for fun.